Hey Soul fam, welcome back to my channel, Scorpio High Priestess, and I'm back with an update for DM and DF. So it's been a minute. I have not posted a video in about a month, right? But I was about to say I was going within myself, like the Hermit at the bottom of the deck, as I'm about to shuffle the Hermit. So yeah, it was like I was going within myself, and I was having to focus on myself. I was having to like clear my mind. Okay, because with this new year, again, it's like a new shift, right? um i I feel like what I was doing was trying to get myself prepared for a lot of changes that's happening in my life at this moment as a divine feminine. So for divine feminines, you guys are going through a lot of changes. You're getting prepared to create what it is that you want in your life. So it's like, I guess, like rest mode and preparation. It's like, I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, let's tap into divine masculine's energy right now. What's going on? Okay. So first card that came out was the Six of Cups. All right. So with the Six of Cups, I feel like, what's this? Two of Cups. All right. So we got the Two of Cups. Oops. And then we also have the Everything is Fine, which is the Ten of Swords. And again, it's two Ten of Swords in the Modern Tarot deck, right? But that's the Everything is Fine. So for me, what I'm getting is that right now the current energy of DM is like childhood wounds that they're healing right now. And I feel like they are like, this is a part of them healing. Like, I feel like, okay, let me see something real quick. I have another card. All right, yep, King of Cups. All right, like I was going to say. So I was going to say, like, I feel like a part of them moving towards you. Because I think I was saying in the last reading, it was like January 1st, between January 1st and like Valentine's Day, February, that they were going to reach out and let you know that they wanted a union with you and that they were letting go of their past. But I feel like they are currently in the energy of healing, again, childhood wounds. I feel like they are trying to, like, they're reflecting back on their childhood into why they have received or settled for relationships that were not good for them. With the Two of Cups next to the Everything is Fine, it's like whatever love that they were receiving from other women or from their karmic partner or other karmic women, I feel like that caused them an ego death once they came across divine feminine. It's like, and they're trying to like look back and think back to what brought them to where they are right now. And then with the King of Cups, I feel like he's more emotional. Like, I feel like I'm hearing Carl Thomas emotional. Like, he's emotional right now because he realized that you played such a big part in his growth, as well as the karmic relationship or the karmic women. And of course, you, divine feminine, is for all the right reasons. But I feel like he just feels like, dag, it took so long for me to be able to realize the difference between the two. When it was always clear, divine feminine, of who you are, just your characteristics alone. But I feel like he was living more so in his ego and pride versus his heart. But right now I feel like he's just very emotional. Like, he's probably like crying at night, because it's like it really affects him. It really affects him emotionally. Like, it's a lot for him to handle, because I think that he was so used to really not moving off of emotion, and it was more so moving off of logic. But that has changed. I even feel like if for any reason you are Divine Feminine, if you are not in separation and you guys are speaking, I think that there's some things that you're not aware of, that they don't tell you, they don't speak about, but they want to say things to you, or they want to speak about things to you that you're not aware of right now, but they can't bring themselves to do so. So I really feel like they're also working on honesty, being more honest and upfront. But it's so much cup energy, so it's like, I think that right now they're focusing more so on the love that they have for you. And I feel that the love that they have for you, Divine Feminine, is so strong that it's like they'll be devastated if they were to express something to you that you wouldn't accept, or you would not be happy about. So they ignore those things. But that's a problem. That's a problem, because it can turn into a tower moment between you two. And that's if you guys are not in separation. If you are in separation, it's the same thing. I think that they want to say something to you. They want to express something to you. But whatever it is going to be something that you're not too happy to hear or learn. And they don't want that to get in the way of what they're feeling right now for you. Yeah, exactly. 3 of Swords. So you will be very Divine Feminine. I think that you will be very upset to hear something that they want to tell you. Or they're very heartbroken about the thought of whatever they have to say to you would make you feel. So can we clarify the 3 of Swords on this? Yeah, 9 of Cups. And the Lovers. Yeah, so I feel like we're clarifying the 3 of Swords, right? I feel that Divine Masculine expressing whatever it is that he wants to express or let you know, he knows that him telling you this will cause you to be distant and want to keep to yourself and focus on yourself and just give the love that you have for him just to yourself and keep it for yourself. But with the Lover's card next to it, I feel that if he feels like if he keeps this information to himself, that you guys will continue to be in bliss, or you guys will have, like, your connection will be just like fairy tale, but it's not fairy tale, because there's some things underlying that you're not aware of. And this is if you guys are speaking and not in separation. But if you guys are in separation, he knows that right now you're focusing on yourself, but you do think about you guys. You think about the connection. And with the song playing, it's Adore You from Harry Styles. And I feel like this is exactly what I feel like the energy is. I feel like he feels like all he wants to do is adore you. And that's what he wants you to. He wants you to accept it. And just accept it. Like, I just want to adore you. Can you just accept that? But there's other things that needs to be expressed right now. So he kind of wants to ignore the dirt under the rug. That's what I see with the wow. That's wow. One more card clarifying 3 of Swords. Wow, I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed. And this is at the bottom of the deck as well. So what came out is the 2 of Pentacles. And I really feel like what he has to express to you right now is that he is juggling something, or he's not prioritizing correctly. And this is like really stressing him out. And I think this is what has him very emotional. This is what's making him very emotional. It's because of the fact that he knows who you are. He knows what you deserve. He wants to give you nothing but the best. He wants to be able to come in without any baggage, but there is some things that you don't know about. Some things that he has not been honest about. A lot of divine masculines have already moved out of their karmic relationships, but I really do feel like there's some that has been pulled back in some type of way, shape, or form. Yeah, like something is like getting in the way, even if it's just responsibilities having to do with the past. Like responsibilities happening. And I'm only reading these cards. Like this is exactly what the energy is with the cards. I feel like this is definitely the energy anyway. But like the cards don't lie and cannot make this shit up, because it's a whole story when cards are clarifying the cards you pull. I think that's what the everything is fine card is. It's bullshit. Everything is not fine. That's sarcasm. It's not. It's not fine. It's some shit that's not okay. That's not right. But let's turn this on over the cards. Yep. I just said this. Look. So conflicts with others caused by opposing opinions. Walk away from drama unless the situation is really worth your time. Then stand up for yourself. Very ambitious people. And that's the 5 of Wands. So I really do feel like when it comes to your divine masculine, like I was saying, he is not prioritizing correctly because there's people or situations that's holding him back from moving in the direction he wants to move in. And with the conflicts with others caused by opposing opinions, damn, I really do feel like so people around him can dictate the way that he thinks at times. Even though he knows better and he's smart, I really do feel like he, even sometimes with this 6 of Cups card, I think he thinks back to his childhood and maybe the way he was raised and the way that he's supposed to live his life, or the way that he's supposed to believe things are supposed to go. So he like goes back and forth with that, even on a mental level with the 2 of Pentacles. And then I think he also juggles with his responsibilities for maybe someone else, a karmic partner, or just a situation, a family, I don't know, like just responsibilities. So he has to pick and choose what he's going to be responsible for and how he's going to be responsible for it. And I think it has to do a lot with finances, with money, and the way he spends his money, or the way he or where he puts his money at. So I don't know, maybe it could be that he wants to talk to you maybe about just like money, finances, or his situation. And it might not be the karmic partner or past relationship. Or it could be that. It could be all of that. It could be all of it. It could be him having to still, yeah, take care of someone somewhere or something like that. Okay, 5 of Yep. I mean, I can't make it. I cannot. See, I can't make this shit up. So it's coming out in the card. So I would not just say this is what the energy is, but it's like this is yeah, it's proof in the plan, right? With these cards. So it says too much is going on. Stress caused by many positive opportunities, unexpected events, or rapid changes. The ability to multitask, business, travel. So yeah, he needs to be able to learn how to multitask. He needs to be able to balance his priorities the right way. And not let or allow people to dictate how he should do that. And I think that that's something that's very stressful to him. With the protect what you have created, be prepared, never give up. Yeah. So it's like, I think that your DM has worked very hard for certain things that he has in his life. And I feel like there's someone around who dictates how he spend his money or prioritize. Yeah. Let me clarify with the T deck. Like, wow, I don't know. That's crazy. It's crazy because cards don't lie. Yep, like I said, poverty came out. Poverty. So his money is affected by someone, and that's his past, his karmic. Let me see something. Where's my okay? I'm gonna say who is getting in the way of divine masculine's progress moving forward. 9 of Pentacles. So more Pentacles, right? So with the 9 of Pentacles, right? For me, I feel like the karmic partner, right? Or it could be anyone, but I'm going to always say karmic because most times divine masculines are moving out of a karmic situation, right? And that's been the energy anyway. So with the 9 of Pentacles, that person has watched your person create and grow. And I feel like the person feels like they were there to watch this happen. And I feel like this person is not going to be okay with or allow this person to your DM to move on so easily, so freely. Even if they have to, even if they're going to be affected financially, if their pockets are going to be affected. This is loud. Sorry. For sure. Poverty. Yeah, wow. Man, this is crazy. It's just sad. It just sucks. I feel like this person, your person's probably having to, like they feel like they're having to start from scratch. Like they feel like they got to start all over again to build themselves back up. Like, I feel like what they're doing is maybe even hiding money now, or like they have like a different stash or like a place that this person is not. But look, with the wealthy man at the bottom, look, this shit is like you cannot make it up. So at the bottom of the deck was the wealthy man, was at the bottom of the deck. And then right underneath was the privileged lady. So your person, okay, the past looks at your person like your person is very wealthy. DM is very wealthy. Or they know this person is capable of creating to the point where they're very wealthy and abundant, right? But then with the poverty card, I feel like this the privileged lady here, is taking so much from this person that your person is going to have to leave the situation with less than what they had before. Yeah, they're going to have to leave a situation with less than. And with the 9 of Pentacles, like with all that they created this. Divine Masculine created this, and he worked hard for what it is that he has. But the privileged lady, there's someone who is just very needy, or like they just, wow, they are needy. Yeah. Expectation, and they expect a lot too. They expect for your person to come through. How your person may have once told the past or the karmic partner that they would, and this person expects that though. The karmic expects that from them, nothing less. And I think he knows that. And I think that not even just the karmic, I think that there's other people who expect this from him as well. And I feel like this is what's getting in the way of the union moving forward, or being more than what it is if you guys are not in separation. That's some of the things that he would like to express, is the fact that he is having to be responsible for someone. And I think that as far as the prioritizing, his priority is his past still, because he makes it that. He chooses to make the past his priority. With the Two of Pentacles, that's priority with finances. So it's like he chooses to put his money there because he feels like that's where it belongs, or that's where it's needed. But it's a way of thinking, and that's why he's in the Nine of Swords right now. That's the Nine of Swords energy. This is why he is like in disarray and upset. But I feel like he definitely is creating this for himself, because it's a mindset, and this is something that he can get out of on his own. So that's for Divine Masculine, right? That's just true. That's just true. It's like he has full control of making changes, but he needs to speak up and say what it is that needs to be said, so that way he can run the show how it's supposed to be ran, without others dictating shit. People, whether it's people, I don't know, just that karmic partner, whatever, talking shit, talking smack. So talking smack came out. I feel like he's afraid of people having shit to say about him not being responsible for the things that he was once responsible for. That's what I think. Whatever he was doing before, for a karmic partner, yeah. Yeah, he need to say, he need to speak up. He need to speak up, and not even just with the I also see and hear that it's very clear what he needs to do. And I think also not even just that, it's just very clear what the past person or karmic partner partner's intentions were before, and what it is now. Like, she expects a lot from him. That's just pretty much what it is. She expects for him to take care of, to provide for, regardless of the situation. And I feel like he's like in mental conflict, and not seeing that there's a way out of that. Like, it's just boundaries that need to be set, and he needs to speak up and make it clear, very clear, on what is going to happen, how it's going to happen, and in order for him to be able to take control of his life, can take control of his situation. Yeah, he needs to gain the strength. The homebrewer, he needs to gain the strength. Condescending is what I'm hearing. Condescending. Yeah, the Wonderlust. So, the Wonderlust is the Chariot card. So really, at this moment, his current energy is that he's having to build his strength up. I still feel like he is not fully prepared to accept the fact that there is changes, and he needs to speak up. Divine Feminine, you guys might reflect one another. If there's some things that you might have to say, some things. Okay, if you and DM are talking, if you guys are not in separation, if you guys are speaking, you might have to speak up and say some things to him in regards to boundaries. And because you guys reflect one another, he will do the same when it comes to his past. He will also set boundaries and put his foot down. And then with you being, and especially if you guys are speaking, if you're not in separation completely, maybe you guys speak from time to time. Maybe you guys do speak, but you guys are not in a relationship or, at this moment. But I feel like, again, with you guys being a reflection, it's like you need to set the tone. I feel like when it comes to this connection, like you guys, Divine Feminines, you need to set the tone when it comes to you and DM's connection, because he always follows after you because you're the light. So if you stand up for yourself, Divine Feminine, when it comes to your connection with Divine Masculine, I don't know what your situation is. However your situation is, I mean, you know what it is. That whatever I'm saying right now, if it resonates with you, you know exactly what it is that I'm saying. If that's you, he will reflect after you. He's going to always follow after what you do. Whether it's consciously or unconsciously, he's still going to follow after what you do. And he is going to also set boundaries with his past. I do not think or see him wanting to go backwards. I don't see that at all. I see that he is just exhausted with the fact that the past is still a part of his life. I'm talking about like the person, not if there's like family. If there's, of course, not children. I'm talking about an actual person, like one person, a karmic partner, to be exact. Like if there's a karmic partner that's still like a part of his life, just because of the fact that he's responsible for. And then I think that once you speak up about something in the connection, he will speak up. It's like a domino effect. It's like a butterfly effect. For sure. Yeah. All right. I'm not gonna make this long. I'm not even gonna do this like an hour. I think I'm gonna do like 35 minutes. Like a quick update. This card is running with energy. Yep. The Sword and the Rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. So, I think he just sees the situation for what it is now, very clearly. Like he sees exactly what his past is, and he sees who you are, Divine Feminine. Oh, okay, so we got 3 cards here, and I'm gonna just take these 3 cards. Maybe one more, I don't know. No, just these 2. Okay, so we got the Phoenix card. So new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and changed mind. So yeah, so it's like he definitely see. I think, okay, well, first, the Sword and the Rose is clarity and truth. So he's going to receive some type of truth and clarity as well as you, Divine Feminine. I think you guys are going to be mirroring each other even when it comes to learning something about something in regards to this connection. All right. So new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation. And then it's like whatever it is that you learn is going to cause you to grow, or cause DM to grow even more, because it's already been growth and transformation happening. And then with the heart, with the key, it says welcoming, love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. And then engagement ring, engagement, partnership, commitment. All right. Yep. Completion and union. So yeah. So yep. So once Divine Masculine is honest with himself, you know, about what he is allowing or what he's tolerating, that he should no longer tolerate, as well as you. Divine Feminine, you are doing the same thing somewhere in this connection. Even if you guys are in separation, I think that you might just be possibly focusing too much on DM instead of focusing on yourself. And you need to focus more on yourself. You know, and like if you give yourself that love, it's going to be the push and pull. It's going to be you pulling, him pushing. And then if you guys are speaking and you guys are not in separation completely, but you guys do communicate, there's some boundaries that need to be set on your end, and there's boundaries that need to be set on his end when it comes to his past. So that's where you guys reflect, and it's like once you take care of that, he'll take care of that, I feel. And this is what I see. And then that's when you guys will be coming together with the heart and the key. And then engagement ring is the union, partnership, completion. So it's like some more work needs to be done on both ends. Divine Feminine, you as well as DM. So that's exactly what I see as the current energy for Divine Masculine right now. Let me see. What is the I just want to see what is the karmic partner's feelings currently towards Divine Masculine. And then what is Divine Feminine's current energy towards Divine Masculine as well? What is karmic partner's current feelings, energy towards the Ooh, King of Wands. It was actually in reverse. I think I want to just take it in reverse. But no, I never do, so I'm not. It's rare. King of Wands is so rare. And I always say in my head I want to flip them upright when they come out. So I'm just going to flip it upright. So one more card. What is the karma's current energy towards? Interesting. So we got the Empress. And then another card came out. The Page of Swords also came out. So, yeah. I'm not feeling that at all. I am not feeling this shit at all. Because with the King of Wands, the Empress, and the Page of Swords, to me, that's giving me energy of like someone wanting to communicate about something in regards to fertility, pregnancy maybe. And then the Page of Swords is the a person who, the messenger, the person who holds information. And they're going to run in and communicate with someone about something. And then the King of Wands, that's like, I don't know. I don't know. Or, you know what else I'm seeing though? If it has nothing to do with pregnancy, I feel like what I'm seeing is the energy right now is manipulation in a way. Whereas like the karmic partner holds information about DM. And she manipulates him by telling him that she would reveal information that she has on him. If for any reason she does not get her way, and that's the King of Wands. If she does not get her way, then she will express information or reveal some information somewhere. What is the current energy of Divine Feminine? Yeah. So Divine Feminine is the Devil. So you guys might be in a state of obsession. Divine Feminines, you might be obsessed about the connection at the moment. You guys are, I think, obsessing over the connection currently. That's the current energy right now. What is the DF energy? Seven of Pentacles. Because you feel like you want to make sure that this is growing still. Like you feel like, is this connection still growing? Is it stagnant? Is it stuck? but you're obsessing over the growth of the situation or connection. Here's DF's energy towards DM. Here's the feminine energy towards DM next one. Yeah. Yep. Yep. So 2 cards came out, and that's the Magician, and then the 3 of Cups. So I feel like you guys, Divine Feminines, you guys are currently obsessing over the connection, and you're trying to manifest it into your favor of how fast the relationship grows, because you want to be able to just celebrate, and you want to be already in the partnership. Like, I think that you're losing patience at this moment. This is your current energy right now. You're like losing patience because you do know that you guys have love between one another, but you do also know intuitively, Divine Feminine, that there's information that you need to be informed of. But you kind of feel like at this moment, well, some shit need to happen. Some shit needs to, I need to know something about something. So that way I know, or I feel more secure with where this is going. It's going, I mean, of course we already know where it's going to go and where it's going to end up, but it's the process. I feel like you're tired of the process of the connection, of the of getting or making it to that completion, the union. Yeah. Yeah, so that's it. So I'm not going to go too far into this, but I just find it to be very interesting right now, because I think that, Divine Feminine, you are going to be aware of something very soon. Somebody's going to communicate something with you in regards to this connection, whether it is someone in close proximity, someone around you in DM, or your Divine Masculine is going to express some things to you. And I guess you're going to have to take that how it resonate, but you might even intuitively know that there's going to be something you're going to learn. Yeah, so hopefully, if you guys are speaking, that your DM has been honest for the most part, so that way it wouldn't be so shocking. But yeah, this is interesting. All right, so yeah, this is the update for DM and DF. Okay, and if you guys like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll be giving you an update soon. I promise I will not be distant from YouTube for a month again. Okay, I will not. I will post something. I'll keep some content up. I'll be giving you guys some type of content. But yeah. Look, all right. I'm so sorry. Look, I felt like I had to say something about this card because it just fell out of the deck when I picked it up. So 2 of Swords. So it's a decision that needs to be made, though. There is a decision that, to me, it's the 2 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords. Definitely, it's definitely some type of juggling of something, or something not being prioritized correctly. And then it's also a mental conflict of someone having to express, and I'm saying someone, but to me that's Divine Masculine, like having to express something to you, or this to you, but he goes back and forth with that. And I think he ignores it, and he tries his best to not acknowledge it and act like it exists, but it does exist, or that it doesn't exist, but it does exist. So yeah, but yeah, that's it. So this is the update, you guys. I'll be giving you an update, shortly. And that's it. Bye.